Well, Merrick's just such an incredible student. He joined our school as a 9th grader and joined the clean energy major. He was in the inaugural class for that major. Such a wonderful ambassador for that program in our school. You walk into the room and he's the first one to kind of talk to you a little bit about the engineering design process and the project they're working on and where they were and where they were going with it. Such an asset to our school in that way, and his scholastic leadership. His junior year, Merrik became ill and started attending school via homebound. Resilient in every way throughout all of his struggles medically. Never really, let it deter him from reaching his goals. The perseverance that he's shown throughout these last 2 years of his high school experience have been very impressive to all of us. He attends class via video and engages in discussion with his classmates and his teacher. A lot of his work, especially in his clean energy major, is project-based, and so Merrik has to do his experiments at home and really comes up with some great and innovative ideas on how to solve those problems. It's just been impressive to watch him just be determined to continue on and do very well in all of his classes. He carries, his grades are incredibly impressive, straight A's in all of his academically challenging classes. And we miss him terribly at school, but we are so glad that he's still part of us through through his homebound services. We just really felt that Merrik deserved this nomination because he has just worked incredibly hard. I know he struggles every day with his medical issues, and it's not easy and to continue at the level he has. And so we just really, have been moved by his determination and resilience, and just felt like his academic leadership really met all the qualifications needed for this honor. His leadership, really, his academic leadership, just his example, his positive attitude, his can-do spirit, just being able to produce at the level he is, never complaining, knowing that he has more struggles than your average student. Just the way that he exemplifies that can-do attitude, and what we want to see in all of our students and all of our adults and all the people in the workforce. And I think this is something we're focused on next steps and preparing students for the workplace. And we really feel like Merrik has demonstrated those good qualities you want to see in an employer, especially around the attitude, the positive attitude that it takes to be a successful team player. I think Merrick's passion about his education and his dedication, and he doesn't want to let anybody down. And I think that his ability to be a quality team member in the situation that he's in, and his resilience and determination, and just he wants to reach his goals not only for himself, but he doesn't want to let his teammates down. So I think that just exemplifies a real kid in our eyes. This is just Merrick's demonstration of his he's academically incredibly gifted, but also just that he brings to it, dealing with all that he is and the struggles that he faces every day, and still being able to get up and keep up with all of his schoolwork. Virtually, and doing his experiments at home and coming up with innovative ideas on his own and virtually, just not being here part of our school, but also being able to contribute in that way.